All right, guys, here we go. This is the Taggarts, and this is episode probably 26, I think. And this is going to be the last episode in season 1. And what that means is this is going to be the last episode in this world. I am going to start over with the Technic Pack 6. And I thought long and hard about that, and really I just kind of... I have a psychological issue with continuing to build when I know that the change is going to come. I just find it hard to put effort and time in when I know I'm going to be changing eventually. Probably the biggest problem for me right now, the biggest thing that makes me not want to change, is that there's this Zeppelin mod, which I have found to be the coolest thing in the world. I have big plans for it. The problem is that I don't think it's actually in Technic Pack 6, and that disappoints me. I've heard that it's supposed to be, but I haven't found in the config file. It didn't look to me like it was there to be enabled or disabled, and it also didn't look like you could build the airship controller or any of the other controllers. What do we got? Elevator controller, ship controller, and then there's even like a turntable controller. So anyway, that's going to be disappointing, but there's a lot of extremely cool stuff. I've actually recorded the first video, so I recorded the first video, so I'll probably post it. It's like 23 minutes long. This one will probably be kind of long because this is the first video that I will post with the ability to post longer videos, so hopefully I can. We'll find out. Yeah, so this is the farewell video. So I figured what we would do, probably the best way to do this is I'll talk a little bit about my my plans for the new series. Woo! Overshot it. My plans for the new series. And talk about, and we'll just kind of go and look at what we've done and what we've missed and just kind of what's going on. So a couple of things that I wanted to show you guys. I put the fence and the gate on there, but then I usually just hop up here and fly it from up here. So anyway, a couple of things I want to show you. I'm not sure if there's James. So down there is James, the white leopard or whatever he is, the Siberian tiger. And let's blaze down there real quick. I also have another one named Dagny, but I think Dagny either got killed or is just gone. So you can... that is fantastic. So this happens to me sometimes. The aircraft just goes away. So maybe I don't really want that. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, that's James. Dagny is around here somewhere. You can tame the big cats by finding a cub and doing the same thing that you do with the little cats. You give them fish and then you put a medallion on them and then you name them and they're yours. So use the whip to do different things. Somebody mentioned that you could actually tame them with a whip. I don't know if that's true, like a full grown with a whip. That might be true. I didn't try it. I am going to actually take the time to build another airship controller real quick because I really wanted to fly. Actually, yeah, let's do it because it's way better. So let's do that. I don't know what happens. That's the second time that's happened to me. So while I'm doing that, we'll talk about real quick kind of some of the plans for the new series. So basically what I'm doing is I'm starting in oops, I've already forgotten how to use things. I'm starting in a spawn that I used some, I don't know, I used some seed, I can't even remember what it is. I'll give it out to you guys, but I'm starting in a spawn. I just picked one and I wasn't totally in love with it, but then I found it's just really rich in ore. So what I decided to do was just stick with it for now, and I'm gonna see what I can do, and it's gonna be our world. If we have to move, we'll move. I don't think we're going to though. What my plan is to make, ultimately I'm gonna have the Taggart complex, and what it's gonna be is just a big let's see, there we go. It's just gonna be a big skyscraper with a harbor, and it's gonna have a nuclear reactor that powers the complex that will probably be off-site. It's gonna have probably different types of outbuildings, but it's basically going to be like a skyscraper and just a whole complex. And I'm really going to get into the engineering aspects. I've already made a lot of progress because I've taken quite a bit of time to just kind of prep the resources and stuff. I've done some well, I say quite a bit of time. I probably spent 2 or 3 hours gathering resources and just kind of getting a mining operation going. I've already got a macerator and all that stuff going. So you'll see in the first couple of episodes that I've made really good progress. And then I'll probably record another one tonight and start the actual, find the build site and start laying the foundation and start talking about it. But like I said, it's going to be an engineering project. A lot of it. There's a lot of new things. Like I got a philosopher's stone because I was thinking, okay, good, I can get a philosopher's stone. I can kind of, speed up the process of getting some of the stuff that I need. And then I realized that a philosopher's stone was harder to get than I thought. I had to find some diamonds, which wasn't, that easy. It never is. And I had to get some other stuff, and then I had to go get some glowstone. So I had to make an obsidian generator and blah, blah, blah. And then it turns out that the philosopher's stone no longer works as a transmutation table. You have to have a transmutation tablet. So I got that, and then you have to learn things. You have to put something in there that you want to be able to transmutate, and then so anyway, the process is a little different. So, and it doesn't, it's way, way, way nerfed. It's not nearly as powerful as it was. So I actually think that's rather cool. I'm glad that they did that. I think I like using it. I think it's still necessary if you want to build, on a big scale. You still have to be able to do that. I'm out of wood. It's lucky I'm not under time constraints today. If you want to be able to build on a large scale, you got to have some things to speed up the process, and that stuff definitely helps. So anyway, I am definitely going to, I don't know how I just did that. I don't know what I'm turning into wood. But I'm turning something into wood. Oh, sticks. Let's see, how many do I need? Can I make stairs yet? It's funny, I don't even use crafting anymore. Let's see, one more. Does that do it? Stairs? Stairs? Stairs. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so it is necessary, but it is nice for it to be a little bit more difficult. So I'll show you guys how that works and what's going on. And now, of all stinking things, can I transmute? Let's do this. I gotta have something on me that I can turn into wood. I apologize. Let's see what I got. There we go. I just need one stinking block of wood. Is that too much to ask? There we go. Okay. Oh, no, I don't. I need 2 blocks of wood. Anyway, so yeah, so there's that. There's like pirate ships. There's all kinds of stuff. I mean, you guys are gonna dig it. I really think that you guys are gonna dig it. So I really dig it, and it's just it's fun. So I have some other things in the works, some things that I'm planning, and I'll tell you guys about those as they come. It was funny because I was gonna say I'm kind of worried about losing subscribers, so please tell me what you guys think. But the funny thing is I'm losing subscribers as it is. I was like gaining and losing them at about the same rate, and now I've actually lost like 1 net subscriber in the last couple of days. So I don't know what's going on with that, and I wish I knew, but so I'm just going to do what I like to do, and I think you guys like that more anyway. So here we go. Let's give this thing a shot. So hopefully this time it won't just fall out from under. So oh no. Okay, gotta use the right buttons. There we go. That's hilarious. What a dummy. Okay. Okay, here we go. So anyway, yeah, I'm really excited about it, and like I said, there's a lot of other stuff coming. So what we're gonna do is just kind of fly around and check this out. So let's do this. This I found extremely funny. Let me take you over here and show you. So that airship that we lost, I thought it was just going to like perpetually fly around, and it doesn't perpetually fly around. In fact, I think there it is right there. It just kind of sits there now. So I think it basically docks once the game quits is my guess. So I'm guessing that if we hopped on it, it would basically be docked, and we would just be able to start flying. So anyway, we could get it if we cared, but we don't. So let's go back over here, and let's take a look at the house. We'll get up a little ways and take a look at our work. So yeah, I really am gonna miss this place. I love our spawn here. In fact, this spawn is way better than the spawn that I have there. Although I'm starting to like it a little bit more. I mentioned that the Zeppelin mod isn't in that. It doesn't seem to be in that that kit. And if there's anything that anybody has, any information, let me know, because I would really like to be able to use the Zeppelin mod. I know it's not the end of the world, but I had, like I said, I had big plans. I was going to make a big moving, what am I trying to say? A big moving quarry and and basically just a self-contained mining operation that would be a refinery and a quarry and everything. So we go and mine a bunch of oil and refine on ship and go and do quarrying and all kinds of stuff. So I'll probably still do some of that. Let's do this. I kind of also just wanted to take a little trip around the world and see the things that we have missed. I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to tell you guys about, just various things. So I did a lot of basalt mining down there. We have that. Oops, that's interesting. It almost seems like. Woo! Yeah. Okay, I'm not building another one. I am so bad at airships. I was going to say, it seems like when you're moving faster, it's almost like the thing will fall out from under you, and it absolutely does. In fact, I think there's a wind effect. Oh, something else that is in my new world, which you guys will see shortly, is one of those altar places where there's 4 of these or 5 of them, and some of them are half built, and apparently if you finish them, something cool happens, which I don't know what that is. I've never done it, but so let's just run around a little bit. We got, oh, and there's pirates. I think I mentioned that. There's pirates and pirate ships and like pirate islands, and there's what else? Nice. There's, oh, those are those Viz slime, I think. Let's see. Where were those? I went flying by them right there. I think those are the Viz slime things. Can I hit you guys? Anything? There we go. So those, I think they have to be a little bit bigger, but those are the ones that drop the Viz crystals. Yeah. Okay, that guy just turned into a werewolf. Let's get out of here. So, what is the other thing I was going to... Oh, right. So there's also, like, skeletons that have armor and stuff like that. It's crazy. So, yeah, I'm just trying to talk you guys into being excited about the new series, as excited about it as I am, because I really am, the new season. Let's see. Really, I'm just kind of trying to kill time to make sure I can get over 15 minutes to test out my theory that I can actually upload videos longer than 15 minutes, because like I said, I haven't planned a lot of stuff to do here, and we don't really have that much to tour, because what we've really done is just like, we've built the reactor. I'm trying to think. I was going to take stock of like, what have we actually accomplished on this server, but we haven't even done a whole lot of exploring, really. But we built the nuclear reactor, and we got a lot of stuff. I'm really spoiled. In fact, I actually already built one of the first things I did, because I really wanted a nano saber, because I just wasn't ready to give it up. So I built a nano saber, but I can't even charge it yet, because you can't charge it with a bat box. You have to have whatever, I think at least an MSU or MF, I don't know, whatever it is. But that cracks me up, because you can't actually charge it with a bat box, and that was all I had right now. So I have a nano saber that's completely useless. But I do have a transmutation tablet, so we're well on our way. And like I said, this is too dark. I just realized this is going to be lame. Ooh, there's a good oil slick right there. Yeah, so this is probably completely lame for you guys. This is not the best farewell video, but I'm just so excited. What I'll probably do to make it up to you guys, I will either upload Season 2, Episode 1 tonight, or I will upload it tomorrow. I'll probably upload it tomorrow, because I don't think everything's ready yet. But as you guys know, I don't do a ton of prep work, as far as I try to just film and do as little editing as possible. That seems to serve me pretty well, and I try to do that whenever possible. But these longer ones might need some editing, so I haven't really looked at it yet, but that's the idea. Like I said, it's really dark. Let's see. Oh, nice. This might be worth seeing. Probably get bumped down in there. Nice. That's a pretty nice little... Yeah, so this world was really cool, and it's unfortunate the seed won't... I was thinking about... Well, first off, I was thinking about trying to just regenerate the new world with the same seed. But I don't think I'd really be into that anyway, because part of the fun is starting over in a new world and exploring a new world, so... I want to really do that, but I don't think it would work anyway, because I think the engine, the world generator, changed with the new with the new 1.1 because of the jungles. Is that right? Is there jungles? I think there's jungles in 1.1. I don't know if that's true or not, but I believe that's true. Anyway, all right, so we're back home. And I'm definitely going to miss this quantum suit. I'm so spoiled. We're going to have to get this again right away. Yeah, so we're over 15 minutes now, so now I can start talking about wrapping up and saying farewell. So we just did a little, I was planning on doing that in the sky, but after I lost 2 airships, I figured that was good enough. Another thing I was going to mention, regardless of which version of the Technic Pack you play, you should make the electric tree tap. I must have built 100 tree taps in my stint here, and it's unnecessary because you can just make an electric tree tap and recharge it, and the charge lasts for quite a while. Don't get a cat. Don't get a dog. Be careful with your nuclear reactor. Oh, another thing I'm really looking forward to. I mean, there's a couple of things that really drove me to the new kit, the new Technic Pack. And one of them is that I can't turn this stupid thing on without blowing up my game, without having a saving chunks crash for too long. So I'm always worried about that. I want to just be able to run it. Hopefully, I'm not going to have that same problem in the new one. Yeah, that's probably about it. Let's go look at the office. We'll look out over our kingdom and say farewell. So yeah, I'm gonna try to, maybe I'll record another one of the season 2 tonight, and then I can upload the first one so that I can have one in the tank. Oh, another thing I was going to mention, I'm actually going to be out of town this weekend, so you definitely won't get a Taggarts is my guess. You may get a Desi server or something else interesting and unique. You may even get some ramblings about me and another project that I'm thinking about working on. But you probably won't get a Taggarts, so anybody it does seem like the Taggarts is the most interesting, but I would also like some feedback on what you guys think. I've talked about and started doing the server tours, and I'm going to continue doing those. When Desi upgrades to 1.1 or 1.2 or whatever, I'll probably start the build over again. But like again, basically the talk of upgrading has squelched my creativity. I just don't have the motivation once I know it's going to go away to build something cool. Even if I know there's a possibility. I mean, I know eventually it's all going to go away, but to me, it's all, at least doing the videos is one of the things that it makes it worth doing, because I'll always be able to go back and watch these and see, what it was like, even though I can't necessarily tour the world, but it's really the experience, and that's the fun of it. But I need to kind of have a little bit of certainty, short-term certainty at least, about what is going to happen. So anyway, all right, I'm just babbling now because I'm interested to see how long this video is going to be able to go, if I can upload an 18-minute video. So thank you guys so much for everything. Oh, I wanted to show this too. Let me do this. I'm going to take off my armor real quick. So I was made a new, let's see, I was made a new skin by I think I cannot remember. I've done this before. I can't remember, and I'll tell you in the next video who it was that made me this skin. I apologize because I don't have it in front of me. But I was made 2 skins, one for the Taggarts and one for my other series, and the other one has like a hoodie and t-shirt hoodie and jeans and stuff. And this one is kind of a hard hat dude. I think it's hilarious and I love it. So this is me with stubble, my short hair, my gloves, and I think it's hilarious. So total shout out to the person whose name I cannot remember, but I will definitely, I'm not even going to go look, because I know that in the next video I get his name right. So anyway, thank you very much. All right, guys, I really do appreciate it. I can't tell you how much it means to me that you guys, I love the interaction. I love to get the comments and respond to comments, and it's just, it makes this whole thing worth it to me that you guys get so into it. And I would just play for myself and maybe even record videos just so that I could have them for hindsight, but I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys enjoying it and giving me feedback. I do want to grow, so try to help me figure out ways to get bigger and gain subscribers and viewers. And as always, if you liked it, thumbs up, please. Check me out on Twitter, MinecraftOTB, Minecraft on the Block, on the Facebook page. MinecraftOnTheBlock.blogspot.com is the blog, although no one ever goes to look at it, so I don't really do much there, but they're probably a chicken and an egg situation there, I would guess. But yeah, I really appreciate it. So the sun is rising on a new day in the Taggarts, and you guys are going to really dig it, I believe. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.